I'm really excited about the prospects of bringing a new open-ended idea to poetry to people in the city of Edmonton. Being Poet Laureate, there's only been a couple before me, and in Edmonton it's a newer thing. You know, I think the decision to make Edmonton's Poet Laureate, you know, a songwriter is really important precedent. Through doing these poems and doing like the community outreach and talking to people, the next thing I want to do is, you know, publish a collection of my works and actually focus on the idea of the written word more than ever. Well, Cadence Weapon is a music project that I've been doing since I was 13. It's kind of an experimental rap. I wouldn't even call myself a rapper anymore. I'm kind of just a songwriter in general. Because the music I make would, you know, it would go from pop music to rap music, electronic. In all of this music, I do kind of bring it back to a poetic element. The lyrics are kind of the strongest point of everything. Out with a 4.0, have a way with words, heavy mental, gentle medley of every single sound sent to arrest me. Basically, the way I'll write a song is like I'll think of a subject that's important to me, which happens to usually be Edmonton. I mean, I have a couple songs that are specifically about Edmonton landmarks, and I'm influenced by the people around me, and that's one of my favorite things about being from Edmonton. It's kind of an examination of human nature. Every song, like I mention local artists, venues, you know, historical events, because I think that adds a lot of character to music and it gives it a position to come from. I try to do that for Edmonton. I try to make it sound like an interesting place to be, because I think it is. The indie music scene in Edmonton, it's a very tight-knit group. Like everybody knows everybody. We all work together anyway. That's Edmonton for you. That's Edmonton for you. I think that's something that is important for Edmonton in the future, is to have pride in your own city and have pride from who you are and where you're from, and to know that it's okay to be from here and do something creative. It's okay to be a leader in the community. It's okay to do things. You shouldn't feel like you should be admonished for, you know, working towards something. I would say I'm a proud Edmontonian for sure. You know, I represent it. I feel like anything that anybody else can do, you can do here. A young poet like myself can thrive. I want to say to anyone thinking about writing anything, do it now. Don't be afraid of anything, you know, but don't be afraid to be yourself, ultimately. Because I think originality is one of the most important human traits to have. Create.